2026. What better way to bring in the new year than a 40 bomb in Wheel of MUT? Last episode, our record was 3-2. We had to win. And after an utterly dominant performance, Jerome Baker, our team captain, had a pick 6 to take us above 40 points. So with a record of 4-2, gentlemen, we're kicking this episode off hot. You should know the rules by now. If I ever drop 40 points or more, we get to open a high-end NFL product. I'm going back with my absolute favorite, NFL Origins. So we get to open this entire box and add one player to the team. NFL Origins has 7 NFL trading cards, 2 autographs, and 1 memorabilia. I've loved Origins. It's treated us well. The most important thing, though, is that we get a player that can be added to this team to make it even better. This team is getting really, really good, and we haven't quite made the playoffs. NFL Origins are single pack. My lighting's a little clapped right now, but we'll be all right. So there's our stack right there. You can see some thick cards in there. The very first player on the top, Brock Purdy. So Brock Purdy was actually previously our quarterback. It's pretty clear he's not going to be added to the team. Although it's nice to start out with a little Origins Brock Purdy. It's a pretty sick card, I won't lie. Origins Brock Purdy is first. Second up, behind Brock Purdy is upside down. So that's one of our memorabilia or auto cards right there. I see a T. I see a T. I see an A. T-A? T-A-M? Oh, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. No way that's Emeka Egbuka. Oh, that's such a bummer. You know, I actually do like Tez Johnson. He's an athlete. I love the kid. But when you see rookie and you see Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you're thinking Emeka Egbuka. But, you know, even then, Emeka Egbuka's kind of fallen off a little bit. Tez Johnson, cool card. I don't think he has anything good in the game, so that might not help us. It's a beautiful signature, though. All right, we're going to use Brock Purdy as our stopper here. Our next player. Ooh! Back-to-back rookies, Jaden Higgins. It's a beautiful autograph, but I don't know. Out of all the rookies we can get, I think Tez Johnson, Jaden Higgins is really not going to help this team. I think Jaden Higgins has a card. We're going to have to find out. We're going to have to do some research, but a really beautiful rookie, Jaden Higgins right there into another. Oh, a Steelers. It's our memorabilia card right here. No way. No way. That's actually so good. Yo, dude, this is both a sick card and super good for us right now. Rise to the Hall. Mean Joe Green Origins 167 to 199. He's got an insanely good card in this game. Wow, that saved us. That saved us for sure. Rise to the Hall Origins. Mean Joe Green. That is a sick, nasty card. It's got a patch. That's a beautiful card, honestly, anyway. I love Origins, man. Behind Joe Green is no way. Oh, we're going to have a huge decision now. It's a 173 of 225 Origins Travis Kelce. It's really not that rare of a card, but it's so good because Travis Kelce has a limited tight end. And that limited tight end is a crazy good card. Behind that is Graham Mertz. I can guarantee you that will not be helping us. A lot of rookies in this one. A Riley Leonard, really cool card, but not going to help us either. Honestly, there's really only 2 options here. We're either taking limited Travis Kelce or the 94 overall Mean Joe Green. All right, let's be real. This is not even close to one of our rarest Origins openings ever, but it is hilariously one of the best we've ever gotten Madden-wise. First and foremost is 94 overall Travis Kelce. An incredible option. This is a really unique card. This Travis Kelce is the best blocking tight end in the entire game. He is actually the best blocker in the entire game. I know that sounds really stupid, but look at the stats on this card. He has 95 pass block. He has 90 run block, 95 impact block, 95 run block power, finesse. If he was a tackle, he would be the best tackle in the game. Isn't that crazy? With a lot of these Christmas cards, they just wanted to take a unique angle with it. Not only that, he is a very good tight end, but he's outclassed by our Jimmy Graham as a tight end. Like, if we compare them head to head, Jimmy Graham is taller, he's just as fast, he catches better, but this Kelce has the craziest blocking stats. Kelce really could be a backup tight end and an elite fullback. It's something to consider. The other option, of course, is Mean Joe Green. Mean Joe Green's a 93 overall, but he's an incredible D-tackle. I only have one D-tackle right now. That's Ndamukong Suh. This Mean Joe Green is really good. He's really fast. That's a hard decision. My decision is is made. I choose Travis Kelce. There's multiple reasons. Number one, I need a backup tight end. Number two, he plays at 2 positions. Number three, the discounted abilities. And number four is right here. We have a chance to bring back something I haven't done in a very, very long time. If you watched Wheel of MUT 3 years ago, there was a Nigerian nightmare, Christian Okoye, who automatically started the game with the ability Vanguard. Vanguard is a very slept on ability. You dominantly win impact blocks. All this means is every time you're blocking, you pancake someone. So if you run I formation and Travis Kelce's the fullback, the first person he touches is getting pancaked. Now, there is a stipulation. You've got to activate it. To activate it, you got to score a touchdown. But if you score the touchdown, it is active for the rest of the entire game. We're opening up a scenario where if I can score with Travis Kelce, I could literally pancake anyone and everyone for Ashton Genty, which is kind of a crazy thought, isn't it? So Travis Kelce, backup tight end, still great at catching passes, starting fullback, all thanks to a 40 bomb and this beautiful card right here. All right, gentlemen, let's talk shop. Our current record is 4-2. We win today, we make the playoffs. We lose today, I'm going to Cancun, and I'll probably see your poverty franchise there. I'll see Cleveland there. I'll see Detroit. The team is really good, though. We're a 91 overall. The only hole on offense is our center, potentially a left guard, maybe another wide receiver upgrade, and Jigba and Jefferson are kind of outdated. I mean, technically, Ashton Genty could use an upgrade too, but he plays much better than his overall indicates. Defensively, I could use some new linebackers. We're a little outdated at the linebacker position, but my secondary is disgustingly good. Jalen Ramsey, T.O., Patrick Surtain, Rod Woodson, Ronnie Lott, Ted Hendricks, Patrick Chun. It's so good. Now, the good news is Will Reichert has abilities, but I could go for a kicker upgrade as well. Like, I could get a better kicker. One thing we cannot forget about is our season-long challenge wheel. If I complete this challenge in the regular season, I get 1 jackpot player, anybody in the game. And it's so unbelievably close right now. I have 1 game left, and Ashton Genty is at 450 out of 500 plus. Meaning I need 50 rushing yards or more today out of Genty, and that'll earn us any single player in the game. Keep in mind, there's no penalty for not completing this. If I didn't get it, it would suck, but if we still won the game, I'd be in the playoffs. So it's a good thing, but to leave a jackpot player on the table when we're this close, we can't do it. We gotta get 50 plus rushing yards today. All things considered, gentlemen, you get the idea, right? Like, it's a huge game. There's so much at stake. Let's get 3 awesome wheel spins to start this out. And Redux top 12 is a good one. I will say Redux as a spin is always a little bit nerfed because Redux is just the lagging limiteds. So it's limited players, but limited players from, you know, a month ago. The highest case scenario is not very good, but there's a good floor on these cards. Those of you who know fantasy football understand what I just said. It probably didn't make a lot of sense. So not the buy now price, but we will sort by overall. We can choose 1 player out of these 12. Ooh, this is weird. Cam Scattaboo? Normally, I'd probably take Cam Scattaboo right now because Scattaboo would be a good fullback, but I just picked up Travis Kelce. I kind of like Albert Hainsworth. Since I didn't go with Mean Joe Green, I feel like Albert Haynes, that card is also beautiful, by the way. I love the art on that thing. If I didn't go there, maybe Demario Douglas as a wide receiver. Probably wouldn't go Joey Porter, Bretton Strange. Honestly, I think this decision is made for me. As much as I love Scattaboo, 62 overall D tackle Albert Hainsworth. This is a gorgeous card. The Signature Series has some of the coolest art they've ever done. That's such a sick card. 6'6", 350-pound nose tackle. Damn. He's honestly as good, if not a little bit better than Joe Green. He's a little bit slower, but his acceleration's incredible. And he has 94 block shed, 92 power move, 93 strength. Damn, that's a huge D tackle. He's not as good as Ndamukong Suh, but it'll be a great backup D tackle. Here's the thing. You know, he's the backup D tackle, right? Like, he's not the starter, but that's not actually true. Because I'm almost always running a 4-3, which means 4 defensive linemen and 3 linebackers, I almost always have Micah Parsons, Ndamukong Suh, Albert Hainsworth, and Aiden Hutchinson on the field. So he's not really the backup. He's more like, it's more like D tackle 1 and 1.5, and this is 1.5. Hainsworth is nasty. I don't think he's going to get discounted abilities. He's not one of the crazy zero chill players, which once again, you're already seeing. He gets pick artist. 6'6" Albert Hainsworth gets pick artist. I'd fuck with that. But yeah, I mean, it just goes to show you how good these zero chill players are. If I wanted anything on Albert Hainsworth, I got to pay for it. And I ain't doing that. It's a beautiful card, though. It's incredibly good card. It's actually kind of crazy how this team is coming together. I don't talk about chemistries very often because they're kind of confusing, and it's not very conducive to Wheel of MUT. Chemistries are these minor boosts, sometimes major boosts, that apply to your team if you assemble players with a similar scheme or a similar team or a similar better promo. Right now, though, with how many zero chill players we have tier 4 zero chill. Tier 1 gives you +1 strength, run block, block shed. Like, we have +1 speed to all zero chill players right now because we're on tier 4. That's kind of crazy. If we can hit tier 5, we get +1 acceleration. Remember, this only applies to the zero chill players, but that's a lot of players on this team. Ramsey, Hutch, T.O. It's actually, I'm really glad I checked that. Jerome Baker is currently not benefiting because he is out of position. However, if I give him the Mike secondary position, it will apply. Yeah, he just got a lot better. The defensive line is incredible now. Just last episode, it was very bad too. So we made some leaps. That also took our team to a 92 overall. But let's worry about this second wheel spin. 92 Albert Hainsworth. Excellent addition. Can I get a center now? Shoot. I mean, it's not bad. 91 to 93 limiteds is obviously a very good pull. We can take any 91 to 93 overall limited player. This does exclude the zero chill limiteds, but there's a ton of good options. I just don't think there's a center, and that's like the one position I really want right now. I don't think there's a limited center. There might be. Maybe my ball knowledge is lagging. Holy shit. There's a 93 limited center, and it's a Detroit Lion, Dominic Raiola. He's absurdly expensive, though. Is that accurate? He's supposed to be $850K, and he's 1.5 mil. This is like Pokemon scalper shit right here. I'm not about to pay scalper prices for this. Actually, no, that's not the holiday spirit. What if this isn't a scalper? What if this is an 8-year-old who just sent up a prayer? He sent up a prayer to MMG. He said, MM gay, MM fraud, MM homosexual. Buy my Dominic Raiola for way overpriced. Oh, okay. I mean, he's a Detroit Lion. And it's a limited, baby, and it's exactly what we need. That's a mommy's credit card purchase right there, I'll tell you that. Dominic Raiola boosted to a 94. Look at this O-line. Deion Dawkins, Trent Williams, Raiola, Lindstrom, and Penei Sewell. Trent Williams is way better than this indicates, too. He's just out of position. Well, if Ashton Genty's gonna get 50+ rushing yards, I think we've given him the best possible chance. We gave him the best blocking fullback in the game, and we gave him Dominic Raiola. So if he can't do it with this, then he just couldn't do it. All right, gentlemen, our third and final wheel spin. I think I'd like to go defensive with this, potentially a linebacker, maybe a really good kicker. And maybe that decision will be made for us. Oh my God, Team Wheel Jackpot. I haven't seen a Team Wheel Jackpot in a long time. I might have just lied to your face. 3, 2, 1, spin. We can get any single player in the game. We know they all have good players. But will it work for us? Not Lions, but Ravens. Baltimore. What does Baltimore have? Dude, I'm drawing a blank in my head right now. All right, we're going to sort this by team. This is the entire catalog of Ravens players. 146 players in the game. How many are cracked? There's a limited Ed Reed? Oh my God, I didn't even know this existed. There's a limited Ed Reed free safety, which, like, this feels like such an amazing choice, but my safeties are loaded. I don't know how I slot this in. Kyle Hamilton, another safety. Draymond Jones, don't need it. Roquan Smith is not bad here. Roquan Smith is good. I need linebackers. He's a little bit dated. Damn, see, like, Team Wheel Jackpot's usually such a good wheel spin, but these top 3 cards are cards I really can't use. Mike Green is nice too. I think we go Roquan. Well, there is a Lodi Nada strong safety. A Lodi Nada strong safety is a hilariously good card. 6'4", 340 pounds, 91 speed, 98 excel, and he gets all the zero chill abilities. But once again, he's a safety. Don't overthink it. We don't overthink this. We're going Roquan Smith. Another egregious overpay. You know what? It's just a mommy's credit card day, I guess. That's an autumn Roquan Smith. Now, if all things were equal, this Roquan might actually be better than Jerome Baker, but all things are not equal. This Roquan Smith is slightly slower than Foyesade Aluakon, but he's better at pretty much everything else. I'm going to move Roquan to my weak side linebacker. I'm going to move Foyesade Aluakon to my strong side linebacker. No, that's not right. Foyesade should be weak side, and Roquan can be strong side. I think I can also place Roquan at MLB 2, or will they not allow this? I'm kind of shocked that the Baltimore Ravens don't have more better cards, if I'm being honest with you. But this is an incredible linebacker. Also because I'm not usering him, so it's very important that he's good at things that don't require my input, right? And he has 91 zone coverage, 84 man coverage, 89 play rec, 96 pursuit. That is the perfect linebacker to set and forget. That's a good pickup, truly. Wow, boys. So we got the autumn linebackers. We've got the Christmas secondary. We've kind of got a mixed bag on the D line, and Jerome Baker down the center lane. On offense. We've got a juiced offensive line. And Ashton Jeanty needs 50 rushing yards. Also, let's not forget that Jameis Winston is coming off a career game. An absolute career game for Jameis Winston, wide receiver, that my opponent robbed me of the stat sheet from. Look at that top 5, boys. Look at that top 5. It's so beautiful. It's all Christmas. Jameis is in there. And, of course, we've got a very crucial challenge. But our challenge wheel last episode landed us 93 Aiden Hutchinson after we completed it. Let's see if we can do something similar. An odd score. You know, I love this challenge because last time it was even score, and now it's odd score. My total score needs to be an odd number. We've yet to see this screw us over. This challenge has not screwed us over yet, and it absolutely can. It's very simple. If I end the game with an odd score, we complete the challenge. If I end the game with an even score, we lose. A 4-2 record and 50 rushing yards out of Ashton Jeanty hangs in the balance. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. This is unironically the biggest game. Will I say that again? Probably. Have I already said that? Yes. But this is win or go home, make the playoffs, or head to Cancun. This is week 17. If you win the game, you clinch the division. If you lose the game, you can book your flight to Cabo. That's exactly what this is. And look at that top 3. Jameis, Ronnie, and T.O. Let me see what you got. Let me see your gross. Ooh. Okay, I mean, he's got the limited Mike Vick, but it can be a lot worse. That is the limited right-handed Michael Vick. And we're in Tennessee. It's Cleveland, Tennessee. Oh my God. It's the Poverty Bowl. I always say this, gentlemen, but in an alternate universe, this is a playoff game. In an alternate universe, this is the wild card playoffs. Keenan Allen with double me is gonna take this thing out. Big hits. We love to see it. Don't you dare quit, right? You're sending me a message. You're sending me a message. You're not quitting. Please, please, please don't. This is a fair matchup. I don't want to leave and get matched up. You know what's funny? I think he is sending me a message and he's going to get kicked for it. EA's servers are so bad. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Did he send me a message? No, I don't know what that was. Okay, never mind. I'm talking on my ass. 0-0. The biggest game of our lives. What's he got for abilities? Okay, so he's got Jonathan Taylor tank, Michael Vick gunslinger protected. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I wasn't ready. I was looking at his abilities and he goes no huddle. Okay, remember Avalanche. We talked about it last episode. If you didn't see, I've got Avalanche on a ton of my players. He's tearing me up with Jonathan Taylor right now. But if we can get a clean downhill hit stick with Ted Hendricks or Terrell Owens, it's a guaranteed fumble. That's what the ability Avalanche does. It's busted. But if he keeps running this football, that is a play action. He gets it off. Miss. Somebody's got to get him, right? Nice work. Damn, he's killing me right now. He's moving fast and efficient right now. Let's go to Coach's Suggested Defense. I actually really like Coach's Suggested Defense because you get a ton of different looks. This is going to be a run. I'm bringing Ronnie Lott down to blow this up. Come on! 2nd and 13. It doesn't get any better than that. I couldn't have timed that better. Ronnie Lott lays the hammer. And now LaDainian Tomlinson is in. The backup running back is in. He took a lick. That's a pass. That's a guaranteed pass. Does he try to throw the check down? Does he try to throw LT? Right-handed Michael Vick is scary, but we're all over it right there. 3rd and 13. I'm very proud of us for those 2 stops right there. I'm staying in Coach's Suggested Defense. All right, cover 4 quarters, nickel wide. We're going to guess pass. Did I not activate? Why is Montez Sweat in? I've got to make a substitution. I've made a mistake. I don't mind that at all! T.O. You're going to try to go Debo on T.O. Let's go! Get that ball back, Cleveland! He just aired out a Hail Mary to Debo Samuel, but I've got Terrell Owens at corner. Who's gonna win that jump ball? I'll tell you who. I really feel like I could have housed that too. Okay, I think Ashton Jeanty 50 plus. Now that we have a turnover, we gotta get all 50 plus right now. We start this drive on the 23. Lots of room to work with. And oh my God, that Cam Newton's so fucking good. Let's watch this back. That Cam Newton computer just blew that play up entirely. That should have been a good run. I can't risk a bad run play again. I can't. I gotta pass. If we can get this to be 3rd and 1, I might run it again. But I can't dig a hole here. Wow, that was such a bad play. Shit. Okay, we're passing here. There's Travis Kelce. Where are your abilities? Dude, everything's wrong. Did I not activate Travis Kelce? I thought I did. Shit. 2nd and 10. That ruins like a whole lot of the strategy. But it doesn't matter. Oh my God, he's nasty. No abilities, no problem. Well, shoot. I mean, here's the good thing. At halftime, you're allowed to do halftime adjustments and you can reactivate abilities. So I'll be able to activate Travis Kelce at halftime. For right now, though, I'm just in a pickle and that's okay. Great broken tackle by Kelce. 3 down linemen, we run it every single time. Beautiful. Block Cam Newton this time. Yes, sir. Big move, Genty. Breaks a tackle. 2 rushes, 22 yards. We're almost halfway. We're almost halfway. 3 down linemen. We just need Deion Dawkins to get. So Deion Dawkins is number 73. If he gets to the second level on Cam Newton, easy. Yes. Just like that. Cam Newton kind of blew it up. But wait, Genty. What are we sitting at? That was 24 to my 22. He's at 44. Ashton Genty is at 44 rushing yards in the first quarter. I'm going to go halfback stretch out a pistol. Oh, I really show I formation. But look, Travis Kelce's on the left. Just go to Travis Kelce's side. He's the best blocker in the game. We're going to Travis Kelce's side. And look at that. No, Travis, I was just glazing the shit out of you. I was going to say Travis Kelce just blocked an edge rusher. He totally didn't. Wow. All that glaze for what, bro? I'm not giving up. I just lost yards. That goes negative now. Okay, we're passing. We're not risking this game for that. Man. Taking the easy one. Is that a drop? Uh-oh. 3rd and 13. Now we're in a very serious pickle. I don't know how we get this. I'm going to give Genty the Texas over the middle. Let's see what he does with Cam. We've got Graham and Jigba. Is this man? 3rd and 13. Jameis Winston. Oh my God, Jameis Winston, wide receiver. Why not, Jameis? Gritty on him, Jameis. Yes, Jameis. Gritty on him, Jameis. Do it to him. Jameis Winston, the greatest Cleveland. Oh my God, he was on Cleveland at one point, wasn't he? This is actually, this is lore accurate. Lore accurate, Jameis Winston. I'm going for 2. Why am I going for 2? I need an odd score. This is very stupid. No, this is very smart. 2-point conversion. Hear me out on this one. Damn it. Here was my thought process. It was if I get the 2-point conversion, then I score my next touchdown, I can kick a PAT, and then I'm on an odd score. But now I can do that anyway. Now if I score, I just kick the PAT, I go to 13. It's an odd score. It was a little stupid. Hendricks. I'm going to be honest. He was moving the football incredibly well last drive, and then he got greedy. If he just goes back to running this ball with Jonathan Taylor, we might be in trouble. But this time, Foyesade Oluokun and Ndamukong Suh make a Jonathan Taylor sandwich, and that shit dummy slapped, bro. I'm off the fattest Benjamin Blanker, and that Jonathan Taylor sandwich hit like crack. Play action. Yeah. Fucking throw it. No. I thought he was going to Keenan Allen. I thought I was going to lurk that. I got way too excited. Shoot. I jumped the gun. Okay, 3rd and 6. Let's guess pass. There's no way he runs this. Hendricks, you dirty dog. Let's go get a lurk. No way you run this. You don't have the balls. I can guess pass here. If he runs, it'll get it. Nope. Perfect. 85 is not there. No. That Vic's too fast. He's really risking it by not sliding down there, but that Vic is so good. That Vic is the best quarterback in the game, and it isn't even remotely close. Ooh, this is not good clock. I didn't even notice. So it's 6-0 when we get ball at half. Shit. If he uses this whole clock, this would be a really good drive for him. We have 3 timeouts, no more 2-minute warning on our side. Let's see how he plays this. I got to stay on Hendricks, and I think he's got to continue to pass. Oh, dude, Ted Hendricks is like this all-encompassing tower, dude. He's so big. Do you run this ball? 2nd and 3. He's got left side. Big hits. What are we doing? What are we doing? I could have got a stop there. It was an ugly pileup of animations. 1st and 10. Corner route's not there. Don't you dare. Oh, Teddy boy. Get that pass breakup? Wait a second. I think Ted Hendricks has deep zone KO. That's why we got that. Yeah, look at how many abilities are out here. He has deep zone KO. I'm on Ronnie Lott here. No, you did not just test me! Ronnie Lott on the switch stick! You're too greedy, son! You're too greedy! That's like the worst rage quit ever, though, if I'm being honest. Because that's supposed to be a winner go home. I'm so close on the Genty. You put us in a very serious pickle here with that rage quit. All right, 1 step at a time while we think about this. First things first, there's no question. That was the most true rage quit. He had a really good offense, but he kept trying to go for the deep ball. And that's why sometimes you got a check down. Ooh, damn. Now that's a rage quit spin. You guys asked for me to juice the rage quit wheel, and I did. I think it needed a juicing. 200K to spend on one player? Yeah, don't mind if I do. What do we want? Oh, actually, before we go anywhere, let me activate Travis Kelce. So activate Travis Kelce's abilities. And Deion Dawkins wasn't activated either. Wow, we did all that for him. We are collectively him. Oh, and Roquan Smith has lurk artists that we can activate. Well, shit. Let's go. 200K to spend on one player. I mean, with the way the auction house is right now, is going to get us a monster. I don't really even need a backup linebacker. Like, ooh, let's get a kicker. Let's Let's literally get a kicker that can go stupid yard and has all the abilities of Will Reichert. I think it's a pretty obvious choice on this one. There should be like a 92, 93 kicker, hopefully for 200K. Oh yeah, Pat Summerall. Does he get the abilities we need? There's a Chad Johnson kicker who's actually so good, but he's too expensive. You know, I'm not kidding. This Chad Johnson might be better. You know why this Chad Johnson is better? Because this Chad Johnson prevents kick return touchdowns a lot better than any other kicker because he actually can tackle because he's actually fast enough. I just have to hope he gets abilities. 88 kick power, 90 kick accuracy. I'm going to take a risk on this. I'm going Chad Johnson kicker. And he does get the good abilities. That's huge. He only gets one ability, but I think that's all we need. We go Zen kicker for good kicks over 45. He's hilariously better than Will Reichert. He has more kick power by 5, 4 more accuracy than he can tackle. Yeah, I like that decision. I'm also updating my kick returner. I'm going to go with Randy Moss corner. If you're confused, I just let myself have anyone at kick returner because it's fun. And Randy Moss has a corner card that is ridiculously good. If we can actually get him on the lineup, that'd be pretty sick. For now, he can return kicks and punts. Imagine being Randy Moss and all your team lets you do is return punts. Oh yeah, then rush left end. This is where I had Montez Sweat and it needs to be Aiden Hutchinson. And I've got to activate Ocho Cinco. You know, I think the next player that needs an upgrade is Ashton Genty. I just feel so bad saying that. So this is why we're in a weird pickle. Genty had 44 rushing yards. So should I be at 496 right now? You know, rage quits make things weird, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our free awesome kicker and I'm going to go earn myself a playoff spot. That first game was too quick of a rage quit. I can't count it. Plus, guys, it's 2026. We're respecting women all 2026. We're putting out bangers all 2026. Ronnie Lott, Travis Kelce, Jameis. And he's got the 95 Shazier. That Shazier is the best Avalanche user in the game. If he's got Avalanche on him, we're in a little bit of trouble. I'm not going to lie to you. Cleveland, Denver. We're in Mile High Stadium. And Ocho Cinco's going to kick off for us. That's what we earned from that rage quit. All right, that was a pretty low kick. And it's Ocho Cinco on the return team. And it's me almost giving up. Dude, why is Patrick Chung like the best player on this team? Patrick Chung does more than anybody, I swear. He's low-key putting up a potential MVP performance. All right, 1st and 10. That's James Cook in the backfield, I believe. Teddy boy. Oh, I fucking dare you to throw it. Absolutely no way you just got away with that, son. There is no way you just ran tight end attack. That's sick. That's sick. I don't have the football right now. Is sickening. 6'7" Ted Hendricks. Go ahead, toddler. Do it. Start screeching like a little banshee. Start running around your house. That is the worst way to start a game because I'm so on tilt right now. I can't believe they didn't hand me that lurk. I can't play that any better. He's going to come out and deuce close. This could be a handoff. I'm going on Jerome Baker. We want to play the run here. 2nd and 10. It's a pass. Underneath. I'll fucking earn it! And I'll pitch it! Fuck! You saw the vision, right? You saw the vision. I've now lurked you 2 plays out of 2 plays. You know what? It doesn't actually matter because Denver's so fucked and he knows it. He knows it. This guy doesn't have a chance. Those first 2 throws tell you everything you need to know about how this game is going to go. It does not matter that he has the ball. It wouldn't even matter if he scored here. This guy is in piss. He's going to go running back. Didn't even have the chance. 2nd and 10. We're starting to get pass rush now. You know what we go with? He's still in wing pair. He probably runs the same thing. We're blitzing. And Jerome Baker's going to go for a heat seeker. No. Can we get there? Good tackle. Patrick Chung, the savior of the universe. Patrick Chung. Do you ever run the football? I'm not really scared of the run. I just feel like he can do it at some point. I'm him! Patrick Chung! What a call out. 2nd and goal. Stay with me now, boys. I know that pitch was a little aggressive in such an important game, but you saw what I saw. It was worth it. Pass. Nobody's home. And Micah Parsons. Tebow's in trouble. This ain't Florida, Tebow. This is the big leagues. 3rd and goal, ace close. It pretty much has to be a pass. I'm guessing pass again. I don't think he can run this football. Truly, he knows he can't either. He'll throw shorts. Great tackle. Gunner Helm. 4th and goal from the 3. And this is what we call a ball don't lie. 5-2 normal. We drop a few. I'm on Baker. What do you think you see? What do you think you see? Huh? What do you think you see, Tebow? No fucking way He's literally getting sacked. This is the luckiest drive I've ever seen. He's literally getting sacked while he throws this. Look at this. What the fuck is that? Did he just defy the physics of my entire human body on top of him? Okay. Whew. We need 50 rushing yards with Ashton Jeanty. We need to end on an odd score, and I'm gonna earn this one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna earn this one. I made this decision. I could have just said rage quit episode over. So, I don't know what I'm bitching about. Breece Hall, despite subbing in Randy Moss, Breece Hall still gets it. We'll start at a 31, though, which is not a bad return at all. And it's 50 yards out of Jeanty. We need 50-plus yards out of Mr. Ashton Jeanty. And guess who's got his abilities now? Travis Kelce and Deion Dawkins. That left side of the line is stacked. Good blocks, Kelce. We get 5 yards out of it. I'll take it. 1 rush, 5 yards. It's going to be a long game for him. I'll tell you that right now. We're going to earn it. 2nd and 5. I'm going dive up the middle. Let's follow our big boys. Wow, he moved Nick Bonito like he knows. Wow, I'm not giving up on the run. 3rd and 5, he's still on Nick Bonito. And he's floating into the middle, which is actually really nice for us. Let's just run to Nick Bonito's side. Jeanty! Oh my God, you know how big that was? That's not a first down if he doesn't do that. The most outdated card on this team is the Ashton Jeanty, and he's still my best. And I'm still running to the left. And I just would like to see you stop me. Jeanty! Jeanty! Ashton Jeanty! You tell him why! You tell him why! Now that's how you earn 50! Season-long challenge complete! In the final game of the regular season on a heater! And Ashton Jeanty has over 500 yards in the regular season. What an awesome run to get that on. That was a 58-yard rush. Ocho Cinco's gonna punch it through. That's the end of the first quarter, 7-7. I cannot go for any stupid pitch shenanigans again. All right, he's gonna start this drive on the 22. Honestly, he's throwing the most obvious pass often, so we just need to lurk it again. Roquan Smith's in this time. That looks like a handoff. It is. Oh my God, Jerome Baker. 2nd and 10. Jerome Baker hushes the crowd. Ball don't lie. This is a ball don't lie drive. If he scores on this drive, I will actually be a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's tight end attack, isn't it? He's got nothing to throw. Dude. The voices in my head are too loud! So Jeanty's already got his challenge. I am sitting on an odd score right now. But I tell you what, man, something about Jameis Winston just gets me amped the fuck up. It just makes me want to throw him the football. That might have been a touchdown, Jameis Winston. I might run that again. Deep post switch. This is kind of a nasty play. Let's block Jimmy. Can't let that happen again. He's coming in with Bonito. Oh my God, Jameis! Should be there. That's a bad ball out of Shador. You know what? Let's just simplify it. Oh no. Good pass rush. Jeanty's there. No! Oh! Oh my God! I threw that ball to Ashton Jeanty! I threw that ball to Ashton Jeanty and it went to Jimmy Graham. And he got it! Jameis, go show him what's up. Jameis. Jameis, could you just dick on these guys? Double coverage! You need 3! Okay, you need 2. All you needed was 2. Dude, don't quit. Why would you quit? It's 7-7. What is going on in the streets today? What's going on in the head-to-head streets today? Okay, we're gonna slow things down a little bit. He's dropping back. Oh, no way, Jameis. Oh, you're not Jameis! Holy shit, Justin Jefferson. Dude, ever since Jameis came into the picture, Jefferson's been getting the short end of the stick. But not right there, actually, Octopus. Why'd I just do an eagle fly thing for Octopus? That doesn't make any sense. That's the Octopus. That's a Jefferson tutty into a Jefferson 2-point. We don't mind that at all. Now the reason... Avalanche! Avalanche! Oh my God! Now you quit. Now you quit. I mean, you have to. It's over. We just got an Avalanche hit stick on a kickoff. Jameis, do the thing, Jameis. Look at him. He's going over to Jameis. He's going over to Jameis. He thinks I'm doing an out route with Jameis. It's a slant, bud. Okay. Okay, I'm talking shit. Oh my God, wait, I didn't score a touchdown. I just threw an actual pick. I thought that was a 2-point conversion. I'm an idiot. My brain just shut off for a second. Guys, let's get a safety. 1st and 10. Oh, I dare you run the... Fuck! Oh, thank God. Oh! Oh! Avalanche! Avalanche! Terrell Owens! Avalanche! All right, Kelce out route to pull him down. Winston, man coverage, bad decision. He's down to the 1. Get up, Jameis. Tell him, Jameis, eat a W. 15-7. Jameis Winston touchdown. He's in man coverage. Just snap it. Just fucking snap it. We got to go sort by player. Jameis Winston. What's a play designed for Jameis? You know what I mean? Do we have like a screen? Look at SFT mesh Y corner. What kind of shenanigans ass play is this? Oh my goodness gracious. Where's Winston? He is not the primary on this. Yo, Jimmy might be open. Straight up, Jimmy is going to be open. Wait, this play is gross. Justin Jefferson, why are you cooking so hard today? Oh God, what's happening to Jefferson? Look at him, Jefferson, what are you doing? What's happening? I'm going for the fake kick because we're on the odd score. Oh my God. Oh my God, Will Anderson with the... Chad Johnson's really good for that fake, isn't he? He is, except Will Anderson just played it super well. If my opponent's actually in field goal block, that's going to be really good. Also, this is 40 bombable once again. Guys, if I play like a psycho, I actually play better. Maybe this is what we should do in the playoffs. No, I'm full of it. Someone stop me before I do something real stupid. No. Good hits. The only reason any of this occurred is we have 2 Avalanche fumbles right now. Terrell Owens, we can thank for that. All right, Teddy boy. 1st and 10. Don't throw the same 44. Please don't do it. I'll actually be so fucking mad at you. Oh gosh, that's actually a bomb. Whoa. We are on fire right now. I can't tell you the last time I got that animation. Last game, I couldn't stop a Hail Mary. Jalen Ramsey just went over his head. I'm going to go in man coverage, and you're going to have to go stop the boy. You can't stop the GOAT. You can only hope to contain him. Okay. Honestly, I'm just going to go with the classic out route because it's just so good. Oh, my God. Wait. No, Jameis. Oh, I sold him. It's actually pretty good defense by my opponent. It was. He strafed that pretty well. All right, you guys ready to get risky? You guys ready to get risky business? I'm going to put Jefferson on a corner to pull that right side safety, and I'm going for Winston on just a giga bomb. Oh, my God. Shador! Jameis! It was perfect. It was literally perfect. That ball needed to be just a little bit more out in front of him. I'm going to try again. We got to try again. We can't give up on that. Uh-oh. I don't think it's there anymore. Yes, it is. Bad ball! Shador, would you pull your head out of your ass? It's the Jameis Winston video, dude. Maybe Jameis isn't the guy. Patience. All right, bro. You guys, somebody's got to take this controller away from me. This is starting to get embarrassing for my opponent here. This is crazy. I just don't know what I can't. What could I not run? I mean, look at the pocket presence. We're stepping up and shit. Ow. I'm not even fumbling. Can you put Jameis back in, please? Actually getting tilted. Where's Jameis? There he is. There's my GOAT. All right, this looks like a 5-man rush. Let's see if it is. It's not. Oh, gosh. 3rd and 4, big play. Jameis, you were born. Damn, I'm getting my shit swatted. I'm mad. Jameis can't come down with these right now. That's supposed to be my GOAT. I'm going inside zone. I want to make sure the feds know that Ashton Genty earned it. What the fuck? That is a Halloween card! Ashton Genty, you are not human! Female ref, smack her ass. Thanks, ref. Gotta go for 2. We gotta keep it on the odd score. Puka Nacua, 86 overall. Puka's in right now. Get in there, Shador. You show him. Tell him bust out my AP. Do the thing, Shador, you dumbass. You didn't even do the thing, bro. Look at the team getting hyped for the boy. Shit. Get on your horse and take an angle, Hendricks. Wait a minute. How is that not Avalanche, though? Holy shit. You ever seen somebody get level? Yeah, run tight end attack, you fucking fraud. Throw it to 44 so I can take the ball from you. Uh-oh. He has a touchdown. Ronnie Lott. Ronald. Oh my God, that was his last play before half. Do I get the ball? Don't tell me I get the ball. That would just be wrong. He's onside kicking. You know he's not giving up. You gotta respect that. I could 40 bomb again. Is this gonna be back-to-back 40 bombs? This, I will say. What's going on today? This would be an unethical 40 bomb. Yeah, honestly, you should quit because this would be an unethical 40 bomb. Your fate was decided when this game was booted up, my friend. Wow. Oh my God, what an episode to go to the playoffs. I have an insane idea for our challenge wheel. We ended that game with 29 points, which does complete our challenge wheel. Check this out. So we can use the snow store, right? 90 overall BND Zero Chill Fantasy Pack. You're thinking to yourself, MMG, why would you select this pack? It guarantees 90 overalls when you could get 93s. What are you going for? Listen, I have an idea. Oh wait, actually, I'm an idiot. I'm genuinely stupid. I'm the stupidest man who's ever existed, actually, unironically. I thought that the 90 overall Quentin Nelson was going to be in this pack. The fullback Quentin Nelson, because you can put him at left guard. But you know what? I still think this is going to be a really good upgrade. If we go Peter Skoronski's going to get a frozen ability, so a guaranteed free ability. We'll give him all day, which is better than what we have right now. And he's going to be boosted by the strategy, so he'll actually be better than Trent Williams at left guard. It's still an upgrade, but that was a miscalc. That was a big miscalc. I thought that that was going to include... Shit. Dude, the fullback Quentin Nelson at guard is a 96 overall. He's the best guard in the game, and he's a fullback. This is still a really good upgrade, though. Getting a free frozen all day, like just any free ability on that O-line is really important. After January 8th, Trent Williams will be better. But for now, O-line is just disgusting. We're a 93 overall. And most importantly, thanks to this freak show, the Halloween Ashton Genty. Like, why is he so good? I don't get it. I should be upgrading my halfback. I should go get a 94 halfback, but I shouldn't because he's that good. Ashton Genty eclipses 500 plus regular season rushing yards. The first ever season that we have a season-long challenge wheel, and we just barely complete it in the last game. We can add one player, one jackpot, any player in the game to this team. As I look at the catalog, there's a ton of insanely good cards in this game. I could get 95 Max Crosby, 95 Jameer, Brian Branch, Barmore, Alvin Kamara. There's a 94 Miles Guy. I feel like this is kind of at the top of my list just because it's Browns season. Also, this card is disgusting. But you know what? Honestly, I think some of the better cards might be Carmichael Strong safety, Randy Moss corner, Michael Vick quarterback, right-handed, Shazier, Lawrence Taylor, Odell quarterback, DK corner, an unbelievable amount of options, and I'm not going to decide today. There's going to be a few days before I film the next episode, and just in case between now and then they drop some ridiculous card, I don't want to miss out on it. So you're just going to have to sit back and be patient. In fact, you have something to look forward to at the start of next episode. Next episode will be the first round of the playoffs. We've got to fight through the wild card, the divisional, and the AFC championship to make it all the way to the Super Bowl. But damn, am I excited. Wow, is this going to be a fun one. All right, boys, I love you. Thanks for watching as always. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.